A bruh needs you to look good. I'm 25 years in the game. They said an expert should have 10,000 hours before you call yourself an expert at something. I have 10,000 hours of marriage, 10,000 hours of sitting with hundreds of men, including many of your pastors, that come to Cleveland so I can speak into their life about what their wife needs. No matter how much you hate it, no matter how much you think it's superficial, no matter how much you think all men are dogs, what's that gonna change? I've been with this girl 25 years, and every morning, the first thing I do is look her up and down. She gets dressed every day. By the way, wives, you should grab this every day. I don't care when we chillin', she's gonna get up, take a shower, and put on something cute. Whether we leaving the house or not, on vacation, and I look forward to the show every day. How that's gonna fit her. And I'm saved to read my Bible and love Jesus. But the most important thing to me most days is how that girl looked. Now that may be shallow to you. I just like to look at her. I only get one. I'm talking to saved women who understand what I'm saying. Even with your saved, love God self, look as good as you can. A bruh needs...
Even his pastor right here has confirmed what I've always been saying. Men fall in love with their eyes. That's the first thing we see. I think that's how we're set up biology. That's our biology. But the first thing we see is what attracts us to a woman. That's not to say all men are like that, but most men are like that. That's what draws us to a woman, how she's physically set up. And it depends on the guy. Some guys like a woman who has a nice figure eight body. Some guys are butt guys. Some guys are like a woman with tits. But that's the first thing that captures us. And I mean, that's how the creator of the universe made us. But and I don't think that's something that's going to change, because I mean that's how we are. We fall in love with eyes, and he's a pastor and he's confirming this. So I don't think it's something that will change.
Men only respect women we gotta work for. There's a lot of women that out here making themselves overly available to a man and then confused as to why that man doesn't value you the way that he should. Well, because he never had to work to get you, nor does he have to work to keep you. He's showing up, he's giving bare minimum, and he has all the access to you in the world. What incentive does that man have to value you? You're gonna be there regardless. And that's the mindset that he has when it comes to you, right? But certain women, we know that if we don't show up the way we need to, she will be gone. And that right there is an incentive for us to show up on our P's and Q's to make sure that we taking care of our business and that we taking care of that woman. Because we know that if we don't, it's gonna be consequences for it. Men only respect women we gotta work for.
This brother hit it right in the head. Men only respect women he has to work for. When I look back at all the women that I've dated, the women that I valued and the women that challenged me, I was more conscious of what I was doing. I was more conscious of, okay, how I'm set up this date, of where I'm gonna take her. I'm more conscious of what is she saying, because I value her. There's a respect factor that I have for her, as opposed to the other women that I did not value. Maybe they weren't a connection. But when a man respects a woman, he values her. He's gonna be more conscious of the things that he's doing. And once he's more conscious of the things that he's doing, he's paying attention to details of the things that she's saying, so she can eventually like him or even love him. And when a man values you, he's more conscious of what he is doing. And that's all that is. When he values you, he respects you. Simple as that.
Simone Biles' husband said he didn't know who she was when they met, said he's the catch.
Whoa. Come on, man. Stop playing,
Thank you.
man.
Thank you, Ocho.
He said what? He the who?
They're on this dating site for famous people. It's called Raya. Why the hell is he on there? I get why she's on it.
They got a dating site for famous people? Why they on there? They got Instagram and X.
You know, she just can't be talking to any weirdo.
Anybody.
So I guess they betted it. For this man to fix his mouth, to say he had no idea who Simone Biles was.
Simone Biles is a global iconic figure.
This is how you know you're not the catch. when everybody refers to you as Simone Biles' husband?
So Simone Biles' husband is a liar. How you not know the greatest gymnast of all time is a straight liar? And then they call yourself the catch. Well, you know what? If you want to call himself the catch, that's fine. Because Simone Biles' husband is a football player, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't know his name. And like Shannon says, that's how you know you're not the catch when everybody's referred to you as Simone Biles' husband. But I get it. I get why he says he's a catch. You know, men get their value later on in life. But come on, man, you lying, man. Everybody knows Simone Biles, man. She's the greatest gymnast of all time. I don't know why people be capping. But Simone Biles, very beautiful woman. You don't hear about her in the streets. You don't hear about her dating several people, for what I've heard. Um, but man, come on, man, this guy's just straight, straight line. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next video. Yeah, yeah.